Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about my favorite TED Talk, Tim Urban's Inside the Mind of Master Procrastinator. I will introduce the three characters and a summary. The speaker knows that procrastination doesn't make sense, but he's never been able to shake his habit of waiting until the last minute to get things done. In this hilarious and insightful talk, Urban takes there are three different characters in our brain: panic monster, gratification monkey, and rational decision maker. Each of them has their own job. When the rational decision maker makes the rational decision to do something productive, the monkey stops the rational decision maker and do the meaningless things like open Google Earth and zoom into the bottom of India, like 200 feet above the ground, and scroll up for 2.5 hours until we get to the top of the country, so we can get a better feel for India. Finally, when the deadline gets too close or there's danger of public embarrassment, a career disaster, or some other scary consequence, the panic monster will appear. He's the only thing the monkey is terrified of. In the end, the speaker encourages us to think harder about what we are really procrastinating before we run out of time.
There's two kinds of procrastination. Everything I've talked about today, the examples I've given, they all have deadlines. And when there's deadlines, the effects of procrastination are contained to the short term because the panic monster gets involved. But there's a second kind of procrastination that happens in situations when there is no deadline. So if you want to have a career where you want to be a self-starter, something in the arts, something entrepreneurial, there's no deadlines on those things at first because nothing's happening at first, not until you've gone out and done the hard work to get some momentum, to get things going. There's also all kinds of important things outside of your career that don't involve any deadlines, like seeing your family or exercising and taking care of your health, working on your relationship, or getting out of a relationship that isn't working. Now, if the procrastinator's only mechanism of doing these hard things is the panic monster, that's a problem because in all of these non-deadline situations, the panic monster doesn't show up. He has nothing to wake up for. So the effects of procrastination, they're not contained. They just extend outward forever.
Remember that time flies. If we don't realize how much time we spend on the meaningless things, one day we might regret about it. But unfortunately, it's too late. Sometimes, things don't have deadline. The frustration is not we couldn't achieve our dream, but that we weren't even able to start chasing them. To me, procrastination happens quite often. It's just like speaker said, we don't feel nervous until deadline comes nowadays, because we have so many apps like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. It is easy to waste time unconsciously. After I entered college, I realized there are many things that don't have deadline. Hence, gratification monkey takes the wheel. As Tim said, we need to stay aware of the gratification monkey. That's a job for all of us. From now on, I will focus on the things I need to do rather than watching a meaningless video on YouTube. This is my presentation. Thank you for listening.